A very good morning and welcome to the brief on News First. I'm Florine Rajendran. Let's now take a look at your trending stories. President Maithripala Sirisena arrived in New Delhi, India yesterday for a 4-day official visit. This is incidentally President Sirisena's first official visit as head of state since assuming office.
President Maithripala Sirisena arrived at the New Delhi airport this evening and was greeted by Indian officials. President Maithripala Sirisena departed for India on a Sri Lankan Airlines flight. The president is being accompanied by only 10 delegates. Indian media have called the visit of the Sri Lankan president as a new beginning for bilateral ties and democracy.
Addressing a public meeting yesterday, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe revealed facts about a mansion that was being built in Arugambe.
The meeting was held in the Uluwitika area in Galle.
Recently, I located a palace. It is bigger than the Buckingham Palace. This was found in Arugambe. This palace also has a name. It is called the International Coordinating Headquarters. What we have found here are chalets, in other words, holiday bungalows. There were 57 chalets. There were VIP chalets with pools. There are 3 pools. This is in the sea and it is 100 feet long. Sri Lanka's best beach is in Arugambe. There are pools here. What is the purpose of this? Can international coordination be done from Arugambe? For whom are these built? Now we have put a halt to it. They have already built 15. Only walls have been put up and we have stopped further work. The parliament has not given approval for this. Money from the presidential secretariat has been given for this. All financial regulations have been violated. When these expenses were stopped, we could lower the fuel prices.
Minister of Mass Media and Parliamentary Affairs Gayantha Karunatilaka too expressed views at the meeting.
The All Island Fisheries Organization's collective says that the construction of the port city in Colombo will have a serious impact on the fisheries industry. A discussion regarding the project was held in Negombo yesterday.
The port city is to be built on 575 acres or 233 hectares of land reclaimed from the sea close to the Golf-Face Green.
Port city
It is said that a 200-kilometer sea area around the port city will belong to the Chinese, and this could pose problems in the future because fishing boats use this sea area. The government should keep in mind that the fishing community is vigilant on this matter. The Prime Minister said that this project would be stopped. But now we can see through statements in the media that it is not being stopped, but it is continuing under the sponsorship of the Chinese government.
Environmentalists say that changes that will be created as a result of the port city could pose a threat in the future.
The sand needed for this is being removed from the Ussatakeyawa coast. The coast extending from Anavilundawa to Panadura is being seriously damaged. When they use the stone and sand for an artificial land mass, there will be a change in the oxygen levels in the water. So this change in oxygen levels affects the food production in the ocean because of the change in the composition of rays from the sun. This will in turn cause serious harm to the coral reef and the fish.
Tragic incidents have been reported in the recent past where adult negligence has led to the deaths of children. Another such tragedy was reported from Kakirava last morning.
The infantryist Iswan from Valachene had come with his parents yesterday to his grandmother's home in Kakirava. The family had gone to the Dambuloya, which runs adjacent to the home, to bathe. Our reporter says that the water level of the Dambuloya, which carries water from the Ibbankatu reservoir to the Kala River, was high yesterday. The mother had placed the 2 children, including 1 year and 10 months old Riaz, on the bank after bathing them in the care of a female relative.
I gave both children and asked her to look after them and to stay on shore. I wasn't late either. I turned around and the child was gone. Only one child was with her. I asked her where the other child was and she said I did not give the child to her.
Riaz's mother only realized that the boy was missing while she was bathing. A search operation was conducted along the Dambuloya today on the suspicion that the child may have fallen into the waterway. The child's body was discovered 5 kilometers downriver from where they had been bathing.
And that's a wrap of the brief here at News First. For the News First team, I'm Florine Rajendran, reminding you to always stay briefed.